This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Tuesday, soon to be Wet Tuesday across East Alabama and West Georgia. We'll let you know how much rain you can expect today coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast for Tuesday, March 26, 2024. Yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of the tornado that moved through the area of Randolph County and then over into Heard County and then eventually up through Coweta County. It was a very scary period across East Alabama and West Georgia, and I hope that you guys took a minute to remember all of those folks who were affected by that tornado that tracked across East Alabama and West Georgia yesterday. And let me remind you about the Salem Auction House down in Salem, Alabama. If you hadn't been down there, let me tell you something. If you have not been down there, you owe it to yourself to make plans to go. This is a neat venue. It's a lot of fun. It's great items there for you to bid on. You can have supper while you're there. It's going to be a lot of fun for you, and I encourage you to go by the Salem Auction House. You can check them out on Facebook for their auction schedule. Joey Knight's doing it up right down there, and you need to partake. They're at 50 Lee County Road 175 in Salem, Alabama. You can also give Joey a call at 706-315-7266 for more information. And if you don't have one of these, you need one. And, of course, you can go up to the link at the top of the video and purchase a Dr. Don coffee mug. You're supporting Dr. Don's Weather when you do that. Or you can contact Jamie Dukas and tell him you want a Dr. Don coffee cup. Now, Jamie's going to ask you a little bit of information. He's going to review your insurance, and he's probably going to save you money and or increase your coverage at the same time. Jamie's local. He's right there in Randolph County. He's there for you when you need him. So get in touch with him today to find out what he can do for you for your insurance, both personal and commercial, and he'll put your name in the drawing, which will be coming up this Friday morning, for a Dr. Don coffee cup. To get in touch with Jamie, all you have to do is scan the QR code on the screen, click the link at the top of the video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770. Also, will double your chances to win a Dr. Don coffee cup if you'll go over to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, it's free, and the little bell so that you'll get notification. I'm going to put your name in the drawing as well, so we'll double your chances to win if you'll get in touch with Jamie and go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Rainy and breezy will be the weather word for today. We have a cold front moving into the southeastern United States, and that's pushing a storm front across the state of Alabama and eventually across Georgia. It's already made it into central Alabama. No severe weather, that's the good word, but there's going to be several hours of rain today. We'll show that to you on the radar in just a bit. Rainy and breezy for your Tuesday, maybe a rumble of thunder from time to time. And then we go back to mostly sunny conditions by tomorrow. And I got to tell you, we got a great spring-like weather forecast for the remainder of this week. We'll show you that complete extended forecast coming up a little later in this morning's weather forecast. But, yep, there could be some rumbles of thunder, breezy, windy conditions, even away from thunderstorms today. It's going to be a rainy mess across most of East Alabama and West Georgia through about 4 or 5 p.m. this afternoon. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama, down in Chambers County, 58.8 degrees this morning. Went down to the east-southeast at 8 miles per hour, gusting to 20. The humidity is 85%, barometric pressure 29.92 and falling. Dew point is 54. No rain officially just yet, but Give it a couple of hours, that's going to change. High temperature yesterday was 66.9 degrees. We currently have overcast skies with showers in the area. Sunrise this morning will be at 6:34, and the sun sets this evening at 6:59 p.m. Going to be a cloudy, rainy day. 66 this afternoon in Roanoke. We'll make it to 67 in Ashland. Alexander City will top out at 70. Franklin hits 66. And LaGrange will make it to 67 degrees with rainy conditions this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. 90% chance of rain, showers, maybe a rumble of thunder from time to time. It's going to be windy, breezy. Winds gusting as high as 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times, around and even away from thunderstorms. So, yeah, make sure everything is tied down good outside. 66 this afternoon, down to 50 tonight. We'll maintain a 20% chance of rain through about 9 or 10 p.m. Then all the rain chances have completely pushed on into Georgia. On Wednesday, we're back to mostly sunny skies. We start the day breezy with a few scattered clouds, and as we make it into tomorrow afternoon, temperature's going to hit 72, and we'll go mostly sunny by Wednesday afternoon, 46 Wednesday night, and then look at Thursday through Sunday. You cannot ask for much better than that. Full-blown sunshine all the way through the weekend. Temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s for daytime highs on Thursday and Friday. Your weekend right now just could not get much better. Saturday, 74 for your high, and on Sunday, it's actually going to get kind of warm. We'll be knocking on 80 degrees for your afternoon high out there on Sunday. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. There it is. We've got a few broken, scattered showers across Hurd and Troop down into Chambers County at the moment, but the main show is still off to the west, and that line of thunderstorms ranging from about Gadsden down to Birmingham and Alabaster, and then down into southern Mississippi. The heaviest shower activity at the moment is along that leading edge just south of Alabaster, stretching down to just east of Demopolis, and that's moving on off to the east. That's going to move across Bibb, Chilton, Autauga, Dallas. Eventually, that will move into Coosa, Elmore, probably Tallapoosa, Chambers, and Lee. In another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, we'll see that line move right on across East Alabama into West Georgia. But again, nothing severe there, just some temporary heavy rainfall and, maybe some lightning and very gusty winds along the leading edge of that cold front as it moves into the area. I think the heaviest rainfall will probably be between probably 5 and 7 a.m. across East Alabama and West Georgia. And then you're just looking at light to moderate rainfall for several hours behind the front. I really think the bulk of the rain's probably done by noon or 1 o'clock this afternoon, even though officially we're holding on to a chance of rain through about 4 p.m. on your Tuesday afternoon. Be sure you follow us over on X, formerly known as Twitter, at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information over there, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. YouTube's very important, folks. You've been seeing this the last couple of days. Sometime in April, probably mid-April, we believe that we are going to probably not be able to stream on at least our Facebook groups. There's still a lot of confusion over what this is going to mean for us. We do know that Facebook is going to limit our ability to stream to Facebook through a third-party app. We have to use a third-party app because we broadcast to multiple platforms, and this third-party app takes our signal and breaks it up and sends it to all of these different locations. Well, Facebook has decided they're no longer going to allow streaming through third-party apps. But the question mark is, we're not sure if that's going to affect just our groups or if it's our groups and our page. And we can't get a straight answer from Facebook. Here's the best idea. We also stream to YouTube. YouTube is free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a great platform. The quality is better. And the way you receive notification is much more conducive for severe weather information and life-saving information. So what we're asking you to do is go over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel and make sure you click that little bell so that you get notification when we go live. That way, regardless of what Facebook ends up doing mid-April, you're going to get notified that we're live, and you can watch us on YouTube. So please go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll fine-tune this situation as we get a little closer to mid-April and find out exactly what Facebook is going to do. Also, don't forget to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. That's Randolph County's Hyper Reach, so that you'll get that local information during times of emergency. Have yourself a fantastic wet Tuesday, and good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in your first thing tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.